Welcome everyone to what's going to be the start of the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD playthrough. I never played this game. This is the one Luigi's Mansion game I didn't play. I have played one multiple times for the channel. I have played three once. I didn't really like it too much. It was alright. So, this is good because originally when it was on the 3DS, I didn't play it when it was called Dark Moon. I actually think this is a good idea to bring back like 3DS titles, make it so they could be played on one screen. I'm hoping that they would do this for Samus Returns, which would be kind of dope. Alright. New save file. Sure. Just by looking at it, it seems closer and more in line with Luigi's Mansion 3 than 1. I'm guessing 1 is kind of just that flash in the pan, and then they never really went back to it, you know? Yeah, I'm not, like, super blown away, but it is what it is. I think 1 has such a unique atmosphere, but I'm open to be blown away. Here's this dude. The villain of Super Mario Sunshine. Hi. Oh, he's friends with the... What? Alright, they're helping him with his research. Okay. So what happens to make all the green ghosts go bad? The Dark Moon! Okay. So I guess we know what our goal is. We have to find the 6 fragments of the Dark Moon that keep the ghosts good. Uh-oh! Evil! Evil! Murder! Death! Fuck that! Bruh. Don't get it twisted. Egad's a villain. What he did to Delfino Isle is messed up, even if he didn't know what Bowser Jr. was going to do. That is one of the craziest plot lines they never addressed again in a Mario game. And I'm not sure what the point of that crossover was. It was so random and crazy. And I think he appears in Superstar Saga. But anyway. That's an ancient game. That's also a game that got a 3DS remake that could get ported. That would be pretty dope. I think that whole collection should get ported. But every game after Superstar Saga was a DS game. Luigi! Need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. What are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
Oh, look, it's the poster from the last game. Yeah, look at that. Hold still, young feller.
Oh, no.
He's like, no, not again! Help! Ah! I don't know. The first game is just such a unique game because it was a launch title for the GameCube, which I think makes it so unique. And then, like, this game, even just looking at the start of it, it just looks and just acts way more comedic. The first game is almost like a dark comedy at points. It's very depressing. The ghosts are very creepy. I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit too grim, dark, and depressing. I don't know. Thanks, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. You see that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad, I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out, so I settled in and did some research to figure out what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. On top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all this mess. And what a mess it is! If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. Look at Luigi, he's like, worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. Alright. Is this the good or the bad? There you go. The good news is I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, but the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Yeah, that is true. Alright, now play this vinyl. Again, I'm referencing Mario Sunshine a lot. That's because I really love that game. And I actually just played this game on my birthday. So, if anyone's wondering how that went, feel free. That stream should still be up. I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker is gone. Let's take a look at the map. Let's take a look at the map of Evershade Valley. All right. You know what this means? We should be able to reach the Gloomy Manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all of our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all those ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young fella? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Oh, of course you will. It'll be just like old times. Yeah, this game came out 12 years after the original, which is actually kind of crazy. It took a decade for them to get a sequel, and then after this, I think it was, what, 6 years? Before to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. I've got just the device for a job. I left it in Gloomy What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with my brains and we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? The only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Oh shit! The DS horror! This customized DS is an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It'll allow me to communicate with you while you're out exploring. But this is a 3DS game. That's kind of interesting. They gave him a last-gen console. It's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight. Alright, youngster, let's test the DS. I miss the DS era. There you go. Alright, go ahead and mark an important location for you. Alright. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you into the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache. Yeah, I guess the Game Boy Advance wasn't, like, fully confirmed or fully developed at the time. So that's why it was the Game Boy Horror. It was meant to be like the Game Boy Color, or the Game Boy Color, excuse me. Maybe this was supposed to be a DS game and it got pushed. So that's why they had to use a DS and they just didn't want to change the model, or they, you know, it was too late in development. I'm not too sure, like, what the backstory is on some of this, obviously, since this is my first time ever playing it. I like the fact that the first game is like, you're almost just wandering around a completely unrelated mansion, you know? Like, there's definitely like a horror story that happened there, and King Boo just happens to be there. I actually like that a lot. I think that's one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh, it's the DS that I just got. Luigi, come in. You there? There you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding B. Right? So you have actual running in this. We have a cheap fountain. The cheap looks like it's crying. Alright, that's some creepypasta right there. The plant turns to face me. Something up there. Alright. X. What was the X prompt? Ooh, okay, so X is shakedown. Gotcha. Alright, so now, I was advised by light-minded Jedi to turn off motion controls. Right stick omnidirectional. Yeah, okay. X-axis standard. Oh, this is so nice. First person motion sensitivity. I guess you have to have it. Alright, whatever. Minimap. I think we're fine on all the other stuff. I think we're good, right? Stuck? Yes, okay. When this is disabled, let L or R will be used instead of motion controls. Yes, I was told to disable that. I was told it's not good, and I also don't like it anyway, so. What? That's what I mean. We need more games like this that just have crazy sound effects. Like, I want to hear a pig squealing. I want to hear, like, a woman crying. Or no, let's have a woman laugh randomly. You should knock with the Luigi's Mansion theme. Oh, no. See, they're just too comedic, man. I want some crazy shit. I cannot express how terrified I was of the first game. Like, seriously. As a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old, like, I was genuinely kind of scared. Now, obviously, you could say, well, you're not 6 and 7, and you wouldn't have been 6 and 7 when this game was new, but you get my point. Dude, curb stomp that rat. Give me the key. Very nice. There's like a hand for a tail. Ha-ha! I guess that explains why we can't reuse keys, right? They're not just on this infinite keychain.
Hello?
It's like a remake of the first game. That one shot.
Wow.
I did like that the mansion seemed to be alive, too. Like, in a very subtle way. X is the button. That's really weird. Alright, can we pull the tarp? You can move the tarp. Why is... Okay, so X is interact, and it's also look up, which is interesting. What is that, the spark plug? Here, have this! Excellent. You should see the look on your face. Of course it went through you. We're dead, stupid. Okay. So what am I supposed to do in here? I don't think I could do anything else in here. Let's see if I could go to the right. Because I can't go forward. Oh! It's a fake door! What the hell? We have to get the vacuum, so I guess it is in here somewhere. It's like a tarp, and Luigi can't just grab it. Oh, you just enter it through here. Never mind. I thought that the, you had to open the back of it. The vacuum's just in the front. Yeah, he feels good about himself until the first ghost shows up. Alright.
Oh.
Look at this interaction. You found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just hold down ZR to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test out some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl. Okay, anything else? Aiming feels pretty good. Alright, so that's where they get the tugging from in the third game. That was completely new to me, that you could, like, tug objects and slam ghosts around. Oh my god, you have to call me for every little thing?
Hello?
How you like it? The Poltergust 5000, not too shabby. Just wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. In fact, there should be a few nearby. I know that you young fellas are all about learning by doing, but you should really take a look at the guide. I am going to learn by doing. That's one of my favorite parts about video games. I learn by experience, not by watching a lecture. Oh shit, money. I was gonna say, I put the lights out. Does that mean the ghosts are gonna spawn? No, we're good. The mud room? Alright, Raiden or someone who lives in the UK, is a mud room like a place you go to put your shoes or stuff? Like what is a mud room? I have never heard of the mud room. It could also be just something in America too. I've never heard of it though. Maybe it's like where you store certain things, you know? Can I get the... Thank you. They really want us to be a voyeur. Oh, it's a Polterpup or whatever, who just shows up in the third game. Okay. He's got a fragment of the Dark Moon? No, it's just a gem, I think. Maybe it is a fragment of the Dark Moon, I don't know. Oh. What the hell is this? Alright, whatever it is, I can't interact with it currently. Okay. So that's all we can do. Uh-oh.
Huh.
See, it's between Luigi's Mansion and Eternal Darkness. It's like such a really good era for like horror games on Nintendo consoles. And then it just disappeared. It was just an era that never came back, unfortunately. And Eternal Darkness really was a one-off flash in the pan. Silicon Knights deserve so much better because they were so talented at what they did. Oh shit, ow. I didn't think they would start hitting us already. That's like a late game thing in Luigi's Mansion 1. Okay. Oh, they reset? What a bunch of dicks, and you can't make them drop it early? You guys are a bunch of assholes. Yeah, they function differently in this game. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I knew I was gonna have to step away for a minute or two. Let me do this really quickly. I also know, in about an hour, I have to go because I'm actually cooking something. I'm cooking pork, which is great. You'll need a key to open that door, son. Ghosts love hiding things, especially keys. Go back and search those rooms thoroughly. You want to press X and B to look up and down. Okay, B looks down and it's run. Don't you think that's a little weird that we bound the same thing to two buttons? Like, especially if we're on a controller now, like... I don't know. I'm assuming it's gotta be in the mud room, right? There it is. I wonder if it spawns there? how that works. Yeah, that's a weird sound. Oh, shit! Oh, look at this. Hold on. I like that. There's, like, you know, certain little things that you could find and explore and get. Okay, that's pretty nice. Controls feel a little weird, but it's nothing too crazy. Oh, let me mute my phone, by the way, sorry. I think the alarm goes off regardless of if it's muted or not, so I should be good. Okay. Oh, no! Kind of like the sound effects in the last game, though. Where it's, like, really creepy. They're the crying cheeps. Like, who would make a fountain and then put, like, something crying and sad in it? I don't know, man. Like, wouldn't you want to make something beautiful? Or, I don't know. Art is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Why is the lighting completely different now? A golden bone. Okay. I guess we need to find these for Polterpup.
Oh. Hello?
Seem to have found something very special there. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better off if you have a lot of treasure. You get the feeling that bone will come in handy when you need it most. That's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation. I wonder what the bone does. Alright, we're missing something. Oh, I see. Right stick lets you look up and down as well. Yeah, it feels a little weird. Definitely. Oh my god. What's up, homie? See a green circular panel on the wall. It unlocks the door. All you gotta do is flash it with the Poltergust 5000 is missing the strobe bulb. You won't be able to open the door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hidden it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Okay, well, obviously, I thought it was the spark plug. It's right up here. Oh no, those things are definitely breaking loose. What a weird game. It feels nothing like the first game at all. Okay.
Yeah.
You got hops, dude.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
No, I wonder if it goes here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so the flashlight does turn into the vacuum. I wasn't wrong about that when I was a kid. That's so weird that, like, the flashlight turns into the vacuum nozzle. It's not like two separate things.
Hello?
Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy, it's a powerful tool. You activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels, and it's mighty easy to use. Just aim and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door. Okay. Why would you need to seal it in this manner?
Oh. Hello?
That's the ticket sign, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got it? Now go to those paranormal dust bunnies. What for? Alright, so the flashlight, you can't turn it off in this game. You have to flash them in this manner. I forget how it even works in Luigi's Mansion 3, honestly. Alright, y'all in the loo? Wait, who sits on this toilet? What? What? That's what I mean. It's very comedic. Alright. I'm a peeping Tom. Oh! Oh my god! Hi. I see, okay. It is a little different compared to Luigi's Mansion 1. It is very different. But, like, you don't have to, like, try to aim the poltergeist. Oh, well, that's booze that you have to aim it on. For normal ghosts, you always had lock on. What? Oh, shit. There you go. We can get 2 for 1. Oh. I guess they don't come from behind as much and try to scare him. That's a little interesting. Like, it did suck to always get stunned by ghosts. But, you know, it was kind of... It made a little more sense that they, you know, they wouldn't just randomly appear like that. Unless they were boss ghosts or portrait ghosts. That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. Ho-ho-ho! Just like old time. That's enough of that. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Alright, job well done.
Oh, yes.
So that's basically like Area 0, pretty much. Oh, you get ranked for time? What? Oh, this is like a mission mode game. Oh, okay. This is not like a continuous, like, house crawl. I gotcha. Okay. This is like a mission mode game. So only, you know, you go mission by mission by mission, basically. Makes sense, since I guess it was a handheld game, like most games back then were mission games, mission-based. Made it back, with all your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny, we might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. I think it would be cool if they had a Luigi's Mansion with a way bigger mansion, way more open-ended, and there's like even a finite amount of ghosts, honestly. Like, could you imagine that? Like, yeah, it should be a lot, it should be more than you reasonably want to do, but imagine if they Dead Rising'd it. That could be kind of cool. I mean, I guess technically it will make the game easy, so maybe the ghosts should get harder the more you capture. That would be kind of interesting. I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Wondering where that pipe goes. All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often and check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hence even each ghost spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. I'll scan the gloomy manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other Dark Moon pieces is hiding there. Alright. We're not going for like a crazy... all kinds of leveling up and perfect ranks. I'm not doing that. Now you're properly equipped. Let's find those Dark Moon pieces. Paranormal readings are stronger in the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor, so we should start our search there. Ready for some more action? You're a courageous lad. He's like, no! You know, you remind me of myself at your age. Those are the days. Anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the Dark Moon. Luckily, I've got just the invention to make our job easier. I call it the Periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distant paranormal signals. In fact, I just used it to scan the Gloomy Manor and I found some strong activity in the north rooms. That's where we'll start our search. You haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now that you're equipped with my mighty Poltergust 5000. Now, details. There's a mechanism that controls access to that section. The access mechanism is in the foyer. I'll give you instructions once you get there. Alright, we've been there. Now get a move on. Now get in there. I think the first is still going to be my favorite. Now, obviously, we have to play this through. But I genuinely think, like, just the first one is just going to be my favorite, probably. That doesn't mean the other two games are bad. And I wouldn't even say it's nostalgia, because if you know me, you know that I really hate that the first game, there's no staircase from the front of the house to the second floor on the back of the house. Like, I wish that you could mod the first game to have that. Then I think it would be basically a perfect game. Because there's no fast way. You have to go down the first floor hallway, up that back staircase, and then through the front. Like, even from a design standpoint, it doesn't make much sense. That's why I just don't really... Oh, shit. I'm gonna wreck it. I'm gonna break it. Knock it off, you two. Alright. And then the lights turn back on. What? That's so funny. Why are the lights off only in the cutscene? Dag blasted ghost. Those roots just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. I'll use the periscope to find them, then you can use the map on the DS to hunt them down. The terrified look in your eye just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm going to call the DS, this is genius, the Dual Scream. The Dual Scream. You want to open up the map in the Dual Scream and use it to locate the brute ghosts on the West Wing. This map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. But for now, get those gears back. Look lively. Okay. I've got the key. Alright. And the lights come. So the ghost can just turn the lights off now. If they choose. Okay, anyway. That was fast. Almost wasn't even worth the time it took to come back. I mean, we had to for the key. Here's some of the creepiest looking mice I think I've ever seen. They just respawn, okay. Keep pressing A to interact with the doors. Oh! The common hall. Oh, it's the lab. Okay. Oh my god, what a clown. They even attack? Oh shit. So what does it deal, like 10 damage? Yeah, I guess it deals 10 damage whenever you have to vacuum up a big ghost like that. I don't know what it does. I'm stupid. Hang on. It's a fake door. The secret pocket. I guess you had to do it then. Okay. If there's a key, I'm assuming it's not optional then. Alright, let's be a peeping Tom. Oh, draw me like one of your French women. Yeah, perfect. I love it. Alright. I mean, obviously that's a room we need to go into in a little bit. Or how about right now? I guess we could kind of open the door, but we can't get in. Okay. Yo, who's leaving dollar bills around? I could use some of that. Please, gimme, gimme. Oh, shit. Blood-sucking freaks. Cheese. Now the cheese is gone. The library. I mean, it's cool. You could tell that this was definitely meant to be like a gyroscope moment on the 3DS. Like, I think now maybe we're a little bit beyond like gimmicks like that a bit, right? Like, does anyone really care about that kind of stuff? I would say I wouldn't anymore. Can I do anything with this? I wonder if that's all you could do downstairs. Okay. Let's see if we could go upstairs then. Okay. Boo! So what do the blue ghosts do? Oh, they're the banana guys? Okay. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't hurt you in this game, at least. Alright, see ya. Yeah, I was wondering why the candles were blue. I wasn't sure if that's just because I cleared the room, but yeah, clearly not. Okay. Yeah, there's no introductory, like, ghosts are taunting you, the pictures are talking with you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever, little man. I don't have the key. Alright, maybe now I can get in. Oh no, I do have the key. Okay. Maybe the keys aren't tied to specific doors. Maybe they're tied to... You just go wherever you want in a mission. Nah, fuck you guys. The parlor. The clock is stuck at 13:03 p.m. It's 1:03 p.m. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, 2 came out. Alright, so the ghosts don't just disappear. They're always there. So, like, if you can... That just looks weird. If you can hit them with the strobe bulb, it's not like they're just not there, you know? Alright, very nice. That's a little interesting. See, like, that's a fair mechanic, a little bit. Because now it means that ghosts aren't just invincible. You know, maybe you miss your attack on them, you can't do anything. Like, I get that. Oh, you guys are still here? What is this? Oh, shit! Oh, he jumped on me. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the turning is a little weird. The bedroom. like a $5 bill in his pocket. Very nice. It literally was a $5 bill. Oh, get off me. Alright, who's sleeping back there? Okay. Very nice. Exactly as planned. The study. It's a secret way into the study. Yeah, the ghosts seem a lot more passive in this game. Like he's going neener, neener, neener instead of actually trying to attack me. Oh, I'm big. Oh, wow. Well, not really much you could do about that. Nice. Seems like rolling up rugs is like a very common thing in this game.
Hello.
Ha! Oh, I should have grabbed the gear first. Oops. What was that? What? Oh, he's in the chest. Fine. I guess the real thing is that ghosts don't just, like, teleport wherever they want to go now. Which could be good, it could be bad. I guess you have to really see, like, what the balancing is like, you know? But, like, now the ghosts are actual tangible enemies. They're not just, like, random enemies that, like, teleport to different places around the map. Could be good, could be bad, right? Depends how they use it. Yeah, I don't like that X and B are still, like, looking buttons, you know? Alright, we have to run back. I'm gonna get a terrible ranking for this. Like with most of these mission mode games, like, most games don't do this anymore. That was something they did more for portable games back in the day, because, you know, obviously, a portable game is what? It can only have so many, like, modes, right? Oh, it's a fake door. Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, I'm going to be running into those. Now I know to look on the map. The map is always right. Just like it would be in Luigi's Mansion 1. What's that thing in the bed? Oh, it's the cord. Oh, okay. That had me scared for a second. It's going to be ghostly bed bugs. What? What? How are you supposed to not get hit by a bat then? Seriously. What? I literally just sat there vacuuming them, and the game made me take damage. How goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears that quick? Well, you got there in the end. Good work. Head back to the foyer and put the gears back into the access mechanism. That's kind of stupid. You're basically guaranteed to take damage by it.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Alright. Can we uncover this? Oh, I put a mustache at the end. Ha! That's funny. Kind of holding him like ninja shurikens. Alright. Are you... He's a plumber, technically, so he's not used to working with this. Why the long face? Well, genetics, I suppose! Gravity, the gears don't fit into the mechanism. Those brute ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair them in order to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them, and it looks like you captured some very interesting ghosts. I'm bringing you back. Okay, so that's just the end of the mission, then. You just find out that you can't do anything more. Okay.
I did it.
Alright, we can skip for most of this. 45 health? Yeah, that's not great. The only thing I think that's bullshit is that 5 at the end from the bats. That's kind of unfortunate. Like, if bats are queued to be sucked into the vacuum, they don't queue in this game for some reason. Good work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Let's have a look at those gears. I'll come up with something to make them work again. Let's unload the Poltergust 5000 and see what kind of ghostly goodies you got. Ooh. See, this used to be the end of area thing. Now it's just at the end of every mission, basically. A bunch of treasure. What about the spiders? Does that count at all? I was right. Those new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. In the vault, you can review all the types of ghosts that you've captured. While you're there, feel free to read my research notes on their ghostly behavior. Analyzing the paranormal signatures of ghosts also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now, skedaddle, I need to figure out a way to make those gears work again. According to the periscope, ghost activity in the north section of Gloomy Manor is increasing. Now that you've recovered the gears, we should be able to investigate. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the access mechanism in the foyer. Here you go. Use this crank to operate the access mechanism. Once you do that, you'll be able to access the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor. Remember, you hear that? The periscope is picking up an audible signal from the very same area we're trying to reach. Let's see here. It's music. How odd. If I remember correctly, there's a grand piano in the library. Maybe a ghost is playing around on it. Let me just mark where you'll need to be. Where you'll need to head on the old dual screen map. The library. This is the strongest paranormal the paranormal signal we've seen yet. With a signal that strong, I reckon the ghost playing the piano might be giving orders to the other ghosts. No time to waste. Get to the library and catch that ghost. Alright. I wonder if there's a reason to, like, explore these rooms over and over again. Like, maybe you get extra stuff, right? Did we ever flash this? The mudroom exterior. Maybe it's a thing down south. That could also be something. Oh, okay. So in this game, instead of there being different gems, there's like a set that you need to collect. Gotcha.
Yellow.
Doing some gemstone hunting on the side. Can't say I blame you. These gems are one of a kind, worth a fortune. Remember, you got a job to do. You'll You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on. Alright, well, Polterpup is not here. Alright. Maybe there's like certain missions you could grab it on. Okay. Oh, the statues are gone, huh? Interesting. Okay.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. Very nice. Alright. This is going to be mildly terrifying. Oh no! Open up! Open the door! Ah! The best part is that the guy that lost ran away. Well, that's not fair. I couldn't move. I was stunned. So you have to know where enemies are going to spawn, and then that way you won't take damage from it, basically. I was already near it, so what do you want me to do? I think there was another one of those. I forget where it was. Oops. Anything else? Yeah, no snickering ghosts that laugh at us while we run around the room.
Huh?
I think about how I used to play the piano. I used to be pretty good at it, too. Maybe we just don't spend a lot of time here. The dining room? Where's the kitchen? Here we go. What is this called? A dumbwaiter? Oh no! This is a terrible idea, Luigi. No! Oh, there's the kitchen. He's got armor. They're getting smarter. I wonder what you do to them, then. Okay. I was thinking maybe you flash him once his shield's down. There you go. Okay. Man, they give you a lot of health. I like how Luigi just doesn't get stunned. Like, it's character growth, man. He's not afraid of him that much anymore, I guess. Relatively. There you go. It's the second one. Maybe there's like one more. Maybe a few areas have more than one. Oh, it's red on the map? Oh, oops. My green arrow was already on it when I tried to open it. Whoops. I'm a big brain. I'm a pianist. You vacuum up the books? Doesn't look like it. Me. What the fuck? Oh, it's him holding the book. I see. Alright, well that wasn't that intense. Unless there's multiple of them. Oh, there's multiple. I thought it was like a boss. Okay. It's just a big brain ghost. Oh, shit. Alright, well, there's another one in here. At least health seems plentiful. Right? It's not like the first game where I had to exploit that one thing on the second floor, which I didn't even know about until this year. I played that game for 20 years, damn near. I didn't know that you could fucking get constant health in that manner. That's crazy. I think I'm still learning things about Luigi's Mansion all these years later. You could just go to certain places to get health drops over and over. Which I'm gonna forget, because I only play that game but once every year, maybe less. Yeah, see, even though he hadn't attacked, I just guessed that he was there and he was. So the game actually does keep track of ghosts, even when they're not visible. Like, they don't just teleport in. That's cool.
Oh. Yellow.
Yeah, okay, Luigi, you had me worried for a minute there, kiddo. Those big brain ghosts sure put up a fight. The way they were throwing all those books at you reminded me of my college professors. Anywho, I'll bring you back now so I can study those magnificent specimens.
Oh, yes.
Like, I would say I did like the portrait ghosts a little bit. I guess you could argue maybe the first game was too based around them, but I kind of like the portrait ghosts more than just generic ghost capture a little bit. That might just be me, but yeah, I kind of like that. Because there's like a story behind them and why they're doing the things that they do, and each one felt unique. It felt like a big family that lived in this mansion, and then now they're all dead except for Chauncey, who was born dead. Probably so no one would lose their shit over it. Hello, Luigi. Good to see you back in one piece. Alright, we have a gem. We have 2 gems. And the big brain ghost. Those brainy poltergeists sure are strong, but they don't seem to be in charge of the other ghosts. I reckon they're still worth studying. It's just so fascinating how some ghosts can evolve into more advanced forms. I don't fully understand the nature of their power, but I will one day. That'll be my legacy in the world of paranormal science. And you, Luigi, once this is all over, you'll finally step out of your brother's shadow and be recognized as a true hero. Yeah, you knew that would rope him in. Very nice. Visual tricks. Someone's been casting illusions in the gloomy manor. We'll need my dark light device to see through this hooey. I'm pretty sure I left it in the lab. I tell you, Luigi, some things in this world are just too strange to be real. Some are real, of course, but some are illusions. Here, I've got something to show you. This is a spirit ball. It's basically like a ghost orb. Paranormal specimen with the ability to cause illusions. Someone is releasing a whole mess of them inside Gloomy Manor. So some of the objects in there, even whole suits of armor, have suddenly vanished. But trust me, they're still there. Luckily, I created a special Poltergust 5000 attachment a while back that will help us. I call it the Dark Light device. It's a nifty little doodad able to break illusions, such as objects that have been turned invisible. But with all the ghosts gone hostile, I haven't been able to return to my lab to retrieve it. Now, you're here, you could get in there and grab it. Well, we've been to the lab, yeah, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll find the Dark Light device attached to its charging station. It should be fully charged by now. I'm sending you in. Prepare to be pixelated. One, two. Okay. So, like, can you go back, technically, and do the same thing again? Like, can we roll this up? Nah. It seems like some treasure, once you've acquired it, that's just it. Like, you can't get any more. Okay. Well, these things are back. See, what made the other ones cool is that only certain ones would actually, like, try to hit you. And, like, that's the other thing I liked, is that, you know, now that I'm playing this, is that when you play Luigi's Mansion 1, like, not everything has a ghost in it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes weird stuff just happens in the mansion, and, like, there's just no ghost attached to it. Or maybe the ghosts laugh because, you know, I feel like they're always watching you, right? But yeah, like, the fake doors, things like that, you know? Okay. What the fuck? Spooky. Okay. I mean, okay, well, the door's invisible now. I wonder if we could do anything with this again. Is there something, like, am I supposed to look at something in particular? Reset the camera. That's probably a leftover from when it was a DS game. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to just watch it long enough, or... I'm assuming not. Yeah, I'm assuming he's just showing that there's a ghost in there. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay. You're just supposed to back up. He calls you. Oh my god. Am I seeing this right? Did the lab's door just disappear? It must have been haunted by spirit balls from inside the room. I'm sure there's another way into that room. Okay, what about in here now? Oh. Maybe it's from above? Yeah, let's look at the room above. I'm guessing that's why he calls you here. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. And if we find any enemies, that's just like double... Yeah, here we go. Staircase again? Yep. Well, I mean, that just confirms it, basically. Hey, remember me? It's the same cutscene from before. Arrgh! I like how I still got him as I tripped on the banana peel. Okay. Ugh, that noise is just disgusting. Alright. Yeah, like, I used to play a lot of games like this on the DS. Maybe this was going to be a DS game. Seems like there were a lot of games that were going to be DS games, and then they just got pushed to later consoles. So, like, for example, Metroid Dread would have been one of those. They were making it on the DS, and then they said, okay, well, the technology isn't there yet. And then after Samus Returns, they were like, oh, shit, wait a minute. The technology is here. Uh-oh. Sounds like a boo.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh.
The rainbow light. Just grab it. Oh my god. He's got 3D glasses. Yo, I love that. I know they're not, but man, remember when people had 3D glasses? Man, that was a lifetime ago. Seriously. Far out, man. Jeepers creepers. Look at his peepers. What? I see, okay. I'm not too used to having to actually, like, tug them like that, especially since I just played the original where you don't have to do this. There you go. Alright, enough of that. Immediately replace the flashlight. Don't drop it. Thank you. Okay.
Yellow.
Whoever's releasing those spirit balls is somehow able to avoid the periscope. Wait, is that? You found the dark light device. Good work. Try it with Y. I'm sure there's illusion somewhere in that room. Well, obviously we know the door is an illusion. Okay. Yeah, all I could just think is maybe the first game was just considered to be a little too scary. Okay.
Yellow.
Excellent. I won't have to ask you to leave now because you've already shown yourself the door. Ha ha ha. Have you been hearing that creepy laughter? Whoever's releasing those spirit balls seems to be enjoying himself. Not having any luck with the periscope, so it's up to you to find him and put a stop to him. Like, I think that Resident Evil 3 had it really nicely. Like how Nemesis would show up and he's actually roaming the city. They kind of captured that a little bit with Resident Evil 2 Remake. At least that first part. I think having that kind of enemy the whole game would make for a really interesting game. But the problem is that you have to kind of go into the game with that knowledge and design entire maps around that. Which I think is, like, it is a tall order. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, you know, it's easy. But I think it would make for really interesting gameplay, you know? Oh, I see. There's a strobe. There you go. It's a gem. I think that could make for a really interesting game, personally. And it's not just like, oh, they only show up at the end of the game or something. Like, they're there the whole time. They're an actual threat. Here's another gem. So maybe all these gems are in the first part of the game. But or, you know, like, it doesn't seem like we have the items required to help us get them. Alright, out. The rat ate the cheese! Have anything? Nope. Seems like you could only claim treasure once, and then it's done. Oh, you know what it is? Certain area... Okay, so this area is blocked off. You can't even get back to it. Okay. Oh, here it is. Wait, I already got this? Maybe I missed the level where you were supposed to get it. Okay. That's cool. So if you guess really well, you could find where things are. Okay. I actually kind of like that. You can actually vacuum up the steam from the shower. Okay. I'm assuming this requires a power that we don't have yet. That you could pull this out in this manner. Okay, you can use LB on it. Okay. Alright, so I guess I just have to explore every room and look for anything that's missing. It's like you have to find out what was removed from the map. Which I have no idea. We just have to go room to room. Oh, wait, the Cheep Cheep's gone. My crying Cheep Cheep. Yeah, wait, and wasn't there a dresser over here? Yes. Or a planter, sorry. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, there's a trail? Hold on. Went to the second floor. And they splatted through the wall. Basically, they give you a black light, which is kind of funny. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. There's a door here. Oops. Okay. The balcony. nice grill. And he splatted into, what is this? The kitchen, or the dining room? Oh. That sounds like Magic. No, that's Magic Koopa's laugh. I'm sorry, not Boo. Alright, obviously we were gonna get a call.
Oh. Yellow.
So you're getting close. There's something going on in that dining room. You need to find a way to get in there.
Out.
What was that noise? Obviously, there has to be some way to, like, cast fire, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's, like, upgrade. There's got to be, like, a lot of upgrades and stuff that you can get. Like, maybe the vacuum can, like, pull paintings down and stuff like that, because very obviously we're missing that. Can't get by that. Yeah, like, that doesn't do anything. Alright, so maybe if we go back, maybe there's like, okay, maybe the spider web's gone now. Maybe just walk by. No, definitely not. Anything down here? Yeah, it's... Wait, hold on. There might be a door over here. No, see, it says that there's a door. Maybe we go back down to the first floor now? There we go. I wonder if this is only accessible after you've done this. And seen the little cutscene on the floor above. Oh, we can't even do it. We don't have a key. Hold on. Oh, now you can bring things out of portraits. Alright, see, I wish I had known that. It's like, what if I want to... Nah, it has to be a portrait. It can't be cheese. That was a little creepy. Patio. It just flopped all over the place. Okay. I don't think we're gonna find as much treasure in the first game. Unless the numbers suddenly get, like, amped up to 1,000. Yeah, see, the gold ones don't give you treasure anymore. He has a propeller gadget? What? He's never gonna have to answer for what he did to Delfino Isle. That should be like a crazy sequel. Mario Sunshine 2, 20 years later. I dream about these things, okay? Could you imagine? And then they could have a pachinko level that doesn't suck. Unfortunately, the pachinko level was not the high point of the game. I can admit to that. The physics in it are very, very bad. They're very weird. They don't really work too well. Like, notoriously, that's like the worst level in the game. Now, I have beaten it in one-shots before, But it is very difficult because the game tries to force you down certain angles that you don't want to go down. I fully admit that is, you know, that meme where it's like, oh, your favorite game, but then it's that part. I fully admit that that is that part of Mario Sunshine. That and trying to find all the blue coins is really annoying in that game. That's why I have 2 save files on my Switch. One where I have all the blue coins, and then one I just play through. And then one that I use to skip Delfino Landing. Honestly, I feel like that should be an option in the game. Like if they ever had a re-release, which they did. You just skip Delfino Airstrip, because it pretty much is just an unnecessary tutorial. Like, you don't really gain or do anything in it. It's basically an introductory mission. And it's cool, but like doing it 100 times is not as cool as you think. It's not the worst introductory level I've ever seen in a video game. But it is definitely an introductory level, for sure. Why are they even spitting at me? Okay, well, he basically alley-ooped it on my face. Shit. I like that. I like that they could just be moving around the room and be invisible. That's nice. That's a good change, in my opinion. Nice. Exactly what I was looking for. Lots of health. Alright, so now we ride the dumbwaiter up. Like Resident Evil 0, but instead of sending items, we send Luigi. Yep, it's a boo. Why does a boo sound like Magic Koopa? I guess I was right the first time. That's the boo laugh. What does Magic Koopa sound like then? So now I'm fucked up. Now I can't remember. Oh, it's back. I made it go away. I see. You actually have to, like, find the boo. Okay. What do they even do? What? Oh, you have to track the boo. This is so weird. Got him. That was probably the closest thing to a boss fight that we've had so far. Okay.
Yellow.
You okay, Luigi? Criminy, what in tarnation was a boo doing here in the valley? Good thing you had the dark light device with you, or you would have been in real trouble. Let's get you out of there. Hold on tight.
Oh, yes. Ho, ho. I did it. Ho, ho.
Alright. 19 is definitely not winning any awards. We're just gonna get 2 stars. I think it's probably like 1, 2, and 3 stars. And then maybe like a platinum. Which, speaking of which, there is a game I want to play pretty much soon that has like a platinum in it. Let me finish this real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very nice. Sorry, it's still the weekday. I have to just do a few things really fast. Okay, very nice. Excellent. I'm positively tickled that my dark light device worked.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got a gem, 1 boo. I guess the boos are not named in this game, so... Scare Scraper. Access it from the bunker. Oh, it's like multiplayer, I guess. Okay.